Okay, we're going to talk works cited. So this process might be familiar with some of you from middle school or another class, or it might be new. It's a little bit annoying, but it's important. And I will tell you why, and it's not the only time you'll see it, I guarantee. So we are going to cite our sources from our articles using NoodleTools. So you have NoodleTools in your Google Suites. So if you go to your Gmail, log in, go to the little waffle that has all the programs connected to your G Suites, and then you scroll down until you find NoodleTools. So it's this little blue person standing up. So you are going to make a works cited page using NoodleTools. So you have to log in. If you have not logged in before it takes you to this page, it will ask you what school you go to, what year you graduate. So just put that in, create, and then you'll look and you'll have something like this. So we are going to make a new project, and we are going to use MLA Junior. And then you could call it whatever your topic is. So I'll call this Ethnic Studies Final Fall 2020. And then now we have our inbox. And so you'll share it with a project inbox. I can't share it with myself because I'm the one who made it, but it'll be like, Theory, Ethnic Studies, first period or second period. And then it'll pop up for you, not for me because I made it. And then you share it with the inbox. Done. All right, now we're going to go to our sources. So you go to your sources and you are going to make a citation. You know, works cited, this thing. It's important because it shows that you didn't plagiarize or rip off other people's ideas or copy off them. So they're also called bibliographies. There is a difference between the two. Works cited is like what you actually quote in your research or your project, your paper, and bibliography are things you just read to learn more about it. But it looks like this. So we're going to make that. Hit new source. So you are finding all your stuff from a website. So hit website. Web page is fine. It's fine. And so this is basically a little puzzle, and you're going to fill out as much as you can. You need at least 3 things, at least, to get full credit. Obviously, put more if there's more that you could put. And then we'll have our citation. So you need at least 2 of these, 3 for extra credit. All right, so the URL, this is the article I'm using that I used for my project. So I'm going to copy the URL. That's like the link that you need for your web page. The date it was published, that's usually like at the top, especially you're doing a news article. So a little easier than databases. So January 22nd, 2019. So this was published on January 22nd. 2019. Most recent access date, you could just hit today. That means like what day did you read it? Because things can change. If something was published a long time ago, things could change over time. All right, contributors. Contributors means author usually for you. So we'll go author, go in here. Adrian Cornison. I don't know your name. So I'm going to copy and paste. So we got a first name, we got a second name, but I don't want it to be all capitals. So I'm just going to cheat. So Adrian, and then I'll just recopy it. All right. So Corcione. So don't leave it in all capitals. And you know, the first, it's a proper noun. It's somebody's name. First letter of the first name, first letter of the last name is capital, rest is lowercase. Sometimes there might be more than one author, so you could add another one. All right, web page or document article title. So this I could copy and paste. This is the title of my article. The military targets youth for recruitment, especially at poor schools. I'm gonna go ahead, paste that in. All right, name of the website. This is from the hashtag woke teen vogue of the new decade. All right, teen vogue. And publisher of the site. I mean, we already have Teen Vogue as the name of the website, so that's enough. So we have to make sure we at least have 3 things. So I have a URL, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have like 6 things. It's at least 3, 4 things. I was saying 3, more like 4. At least 4 things. Obviously put in more. All right, you don't need an annotation. We're not doing that. And just hit save. And then there it is. I have it. And so you are going to need to have at least 2 of these, 3 for extra credit. And then what you're going to do is you are going to copy and paste your citation. That's like this thing with the first name and the last name and the article title and the date and the website. And you're going to put it on the last page of your project where it's works cited. So again, it's kind of a little annoying process to use like NoodleTools and put it all in manually. But the rationale behind that is that when you just use something like EasyBib or a website that does it for you automatically, because it's automated, sometimes they don't always have the right information and you don't actually learn what a works, I had a quote there that I was going to maybe use. You don't actually learn what a works cited is and what goes into it. But we like to use NoodleTools. A lot of SFUSD schools use them. You will definitely see it again. And then you just paste it in like that and you're done. So you'll have to go and do it for your other article as well. Okay.